And as far as just his life, I mean, he lived a long life and
Wow.
done a lot for you and
He
his
did a lot
community.
for the city. I mean, he kept the Saints here. You know, they might have left like some of the other teams did. So.
Tim, what did Mr. Benson mean to you and to the city?
Well, I mean, he meant a whole lot to me. You know what I mean? And I played him with him, and he took care of me. You know, and I never, anything I asked him for, he gave to me. So, and to keep the team here, the team might have left like the Colts and some of those teams did. A lot of teams were leaving, and he came in and saved the team. Kept them in the city. So it meant a lot to me.
Yeah. How about your thoughts on how he impacted the city and impacted the region?
Well, I mean,
the state?
he did. I think he's number one. You know what I mean? Because if you look at the Saints, they number one. So you got to put him as the number one savior for the city, and probably, we got the Pelicans. So he did a whole lot. That's why you see he got the beer, the Cadillac company, the Mercedes company. So. He about number one in this city, and in this state really for, being, keeping Louisiana going.
Rickey, didn't he introduce you at the Hall of Fame?
Yes, he introduced me, he was number one for me.
Rickey, how good do you feel about the future of the franchise? Do you think everything's going to be, a lot of people are asking questions about that right now. How do you feel about the long-term future? You still feel good about it? Right?
Well, I still feel good about it. I think, they're going in the right direction. I mean, they got some good people over there working, and I think that, his wife, she kind of understands what's going on. So I think that she want to win, and that's what the whole thing. Mr. Benson wanted to win. So I think they'll try to do whatever they can to win ball games. And that's the key to it. You can see some of the moves that they're making, that they're trying to win ball games, and that's the whole key. As long as you're trying to win, you can't go wrong with that.
What did you remember about when he first came in? You were here when he first arrived. Could you tell things were going to be different?
Yeah, I mean, I know things were going to be different, and because he wanted to win. Just like when I first met him, the first thing he tried to do was get me to get into the car business, and, for after football and stuff. And I went a couple of times, but it wasn't for me. Those guys were different animals. So I know right there that he was trying to win.
What else do you remember about when he took over?
A lot of people was involved, and they weren't involved that long. I know that much. I mean, so he was always trying to get the Saints and get it right.
So many players this week have come out and just spoke to the bond that they had with an owner, and it doesn't seem like for every organization it works that way, to just have that player and owner relationship. Is that different in the NFL? Does that stand out among different teams across the league?
I don't know the two that I've been with. I've been with Eddie D, and he treated me first class, and Mr. Benson treated me first class. So that's the only experience I have, with the two owners that I deal with, both owners first class.
What was your relationship like with them, and what type of? It seemed like you always kind of had the words to be able to say whenever things weren't going right or when they were going well.
Well, I mean, I think that when I played, they kind of protected me. I didn't worry about the coaches as much. A lot of guys, you can't say stuff because the coaches will get rid of your stuff, but those guys was kind of in my corner, so I didn't have to worry about the coaches, so it made me feel a lot better.
Rickey, he introduced you. Why did you pick Mr. Benson to introduce you to the Hall of Fame?
Because, the stuff that he did for me over the years, and then when I got through with football, he gave me a job and stuff, and I kind of did what I wanted to do. I didn't have to be locked down all the time, and it just made a difference in my life, and anything I went to him and needed or wanted, he gave to me, so I couldn't pick anybody that was better.
And that's how he treated the city.
Yeah, he treated the city the same way. I mean, he was a businessman, though, and that's what he taught me. You got to get out and be a businessman. And he worked hard for what he got, a lot of people can say a lot of things, but one thing you can say, he worked hard for what he got.